Welcome back, welcome back.
She is a 25-year-old fitness model making over $10,000 a month as an Instagram influencer. Except she's not actually real. She's completely made with public and free-to-use AI tools, and she's not alone. There are other AI influencers earning millions of dollars, and in this video I'm showing you exactly step by step how to create one and how to earn money with it. So
that's for the women that really believe I'm gonna be an Only's fan forever. I'm gonna be an influencer on TikTok and I'm gonna make TikTok videos for fucking years and I'm gonna be making all the money. I'm gonna do it. It's been working. It's been working. Yeah, you're about to have a real bad awakening. So what does that mean for the future? If you could make an AI, you know what I mean, woman, you're gonna make it a bad, bad bitch. No flaws. You know what I mean? Women have flaws. So you know what that means, right? If there's already an AI online, multiple, and they're influencers, right? That means your spot's getting taken. And there's nothing you can do about it. Why? You're not as smart as an AI robot, are you? I could actually have a conversation with that thing and get, educated answers, not just your titties jumping up and down. Hey, let me shake the girls real quick. I can't answer that question. Usually, you don't believe me? It said it makes money already. That means men are more comfortable with looking at that fake bitch than looking at you and your attitude. Or if you don't even have an attitude. If that ain't the scariest shit, if I was a woman, bro, I'd be going fucking crazy right now. Cause I would see it coming like, yo, wait up. We made niggas not like us so much that now they'd rather look at fake bitches. Oh yeah, I forgot. We've been so fake for so long, putting all this fake ass hair and this fake ass face and all of this, that men don't know what real women look like anymore. So now AI perfect faces, that's what a real woman looks like. So now we're all tricked into liking fake shit. So yous are done. Women are done. Yous are done. The more and more we get, not used to yous, because yous don't want to be around us and you're lame. Who do you think buys porn? Who do you think goes online and listens to you run your mouth about nothing? Alpha males? You think niggas give a shit about what you gotta say? Or do you think other little girls like you in the mind and horny little men that can't get women? Y'all broke niggas down so much and there's so many niggas that can't get women that's all they got is to gawk on you online, little ass kids, teenagers and shit. But now, you can't keep up with that. I ain't even gonna show you what the AIs look like. You can't keep up with it though. I'll tell you that. I don't care what woman you are. You could be Rihanna, you could be Beyonce, you got flaws. Your makeup look fucked up some days. Your shit don't look right. The AI always looks right. Every single time. Flawless. No mistakes. Like, seriously. I feel bad for women. Like, I know I'm talking crazy, but this is like, revenge of like men warning you guys, like, yo, stop pushing that agenda. Understand that, you get your money. and whatever. But if you're gonna push that, at least realize that men are telling you. Kevin Samuels had OnlyFans chicks on his shows multiple times. He went to other people's shows that did that, like those two goofies or whatever in Miami. I forgot their name. They're so fizzling out. Who cares? Anyway, he repeatedly told you women, if you're doing OnlyFans, I don't give a fuck. I'm not the other guys that want to say, don't do things, God love you and all that. Bitch, get your money. This world's cruel. Ain't enough jobs for everybody. Some of y'all women ain't got no brain, so why the fuck would I expect you to make money off your brain? You ain't got one. Just like men. That's why I like Kevin Samuels. I don't care if he was a plant. The nigga said real shit. He said real shit that anybody can get through their head, and he gave us warnings. He told fucking men, if you don't get your shit together, dog, if you don't learn how to fucking get on these online shit, if you don't learn how to stop being a fucking gorilla alpha killer, all those days are over. Everybody knows what y'all doing. There's cameras everywhere. So, how, like, you know what I mean? And he stressed multiple times to the women that were doing these things and really thinking they're gonna be the shit forever. 10 years from now, your face is not gonna look the way it did. The AI is. The AI don't need the break. The AI don't get sick. The AI don't get pregnant. Every flaw you have, this AI doesn't. It can always be there. Always happy. Always friendly. Always nice. Unlike you. Her tits are never gonna sag. Her ass is always gonna stay fat. Get it? And because y'all don't want to be around regular men are getting hooked to that shit. So soon, we are not gonna want to see yous anymore. It won't matter. We're only gonna look at AI women because it's perfect. You's fucked up, bro. Like, I feel so bad because selling sexiness has been like the thing forever. What's going on, bro? Let me get 3. Oh. Alright, I literally just wasted all the rest of my money. I'm sorry. Yo, that's the craziest story I ever seen in my life. We gonna get off y'all chicks, because I was never meant to talk about y'all really anyway. That was just a warning. So I go in the store again, and the guy, this Arabic guy, is playing fucking old school Pac. And I'm like, yo, bro, you my guy. Like, this is the second time I came in here, and you really playing the old. And he tells me, he's like, let me tell you a story. He said, before I came to this country, my uncle was over here in 97, the Mecca year, the year of the real niggas, Biggie, Pac, Nas, and all of them. And he said when he came back over to the country, he came back with a Biggie and Tupac mixtape. And he said, I've been listening to Pac before I even could speak English. He said, I was listening to this man so much, and then when I came here, I started listening to more. I started learning English more and everything. And he said, that's all I listen to is the old school dudes. He said, I like Nas, Pac, you know what I mean? All them old school dudes. All this new shit is whack. I said, oh my God. I said, yo, that's what being the fucking best of all time is, little ass niggas. Niggas don't even know what you're saying. And they love your shit. How many rappers can say that? I make niggas listen to me that don't know what I'm saying. They don't even know what I'm saying. But my melody, my flow, my essence, Everything they see and feel, my vibration is so real, nigga, that niggas will learn my language to know what I'm saying. Name another nigga that got that type of shit. You niggas don't know nothing about no music, bro. Y'all don't know nothing about being a real legend. Fuck out of here. Nigga, all my life I heard stories like that about Pac. You niggas ain't nowhere near that nigga. You never will be. Your artificial fucking, your fake shit'll never reach the masses like that. You could put it everywhere. You'll never be remembered like that. Never. All you fake ass rappers and your fake ass money. I'm a legend. I'm the new Mike. Niggas don't play your shit now. You gotta do some dumb shit to get attention. Pac's dead. People that don't even live in the country rep this nigga to their death. You niggas will never make songs like that. You niggas will never talk about nothing that's real. That's why you'll never be a legend. Cause your shit ain't real. A bunch of clown shit. Imitation. Copying. That's why there'll never be a new Pac or Biggie. Why? Because that story was perfected, glorified, and fucking conquered by those men. Now it's time for the new story. The continuation. But, you know, all you niggas do is swear you're the next Pac. I'm the next Biggie. I'm gonna tell the same story, except in my way. Nobody actually wants to hear that shit no more, dog. Motherfuckers been wanting to hear more different stories. Niggas wanted a different type of man coming out of the hood. See, y'all niggas is so clones. Y'all niggas is clones, dog. Y'all niggas is fucking clones. Master Windu, Attack of the Clone Wars. And this ain't even shade at y'all niggas hating on any rapper. I'm a clone! You fucking kidding me? We're all repping the same shit. We're all trying to be the next one. Not even realizing, nigga, what the fuck is your story? And if you follow that nigga's story in his life, you don't even deserve to be the one. Nobody wants to hear that story again. Nobody want to see that same shit again. And that's all we've been seeing for the last fucking since they've been gone. Niggas get on, pop shit, catch beef with other niggas, pop that nigga to the dirt, and then start all over again. It's the same goofy shit all over and all over. It's just goofy shit, bro. And then you got all the other niggas that, you know, actually fucking try to make their own shit. You know, like a Kendrick Lamar ass nigga that's like, well, I'm in the most gangsterish fucking city in the world, so I can't really rap like a pussy ass nigga, cause I'm not really a pussy ass nigga, but I'm not a killer. But I be around and I see this real shit, so no one's not gonna tell me like I can't rap about the shit that I be around. And no, I'm sure he had to, you know, you can't live around that shit without getting busy eventually. And that's what gets you your whole respect besides your family. And then everyone declares you a non-gangster threat. Get it? And they leave you the fuck alone. See, that used to be the hood rules. Because that nigga could make it. He's going to do something with himself. He chose not to go with his family and his friends and be. You don't think that Kendrick Lamar's doesn't know one real gangsters or some shit? Yeah, he does, nigga. He's what the fuck, nigga. Why is his song so different? Because he wants to be different. He wants to be the next one, not the next copy version. Like, the world is really fucking crazy, bro. I wanted to talk about something, but it really slipped my mind bad. Because I have in my head that AI bot bullshit. The man at the store just made me think of that Tupac, how what's real and what's really not. And then in the back of my head, I just watched a video about Little Durk and King Von. Now they're new age rappers, and they're like super gangster from Chicago. One of them passed away, unfortunately, and I know of them. You know what I mean? You can't not know when you really get big. And if I know you, you're big. You're big. If I say your name, you're something. Or you're on your way. Why? Because I don't pay attention to anybody else. I don't look for people. I don't say, oh, I'm looking at the top. No. If you are hot, I'm going to hear your shit on the street. I'm going to hear people talking about you. And then I'm going to go look you up. If you're not hot, niggas don't talk about you. Niggas just play your shit on the radio or whatever. Nobody really talks about you. You're a fucking joke. You just do things. Doesn't mean you're not good. You're just not the top 5 or top 10. So I already heard of them, but I never really got into their shit because they do drill music. And I fuck with a couple, I guess, drill songs, you know what I mean? When everybody get mad. But that's not really my cup of tea. And I was watching some shit on there, and it was just like crazy. Like, dude got popped or whatever, and I'm watching all of this stuff on. King Von has been, in his death, he's become more famous than when he was alive. Because I didn't even, until that man passed away, I didn't even know he was putting in so much musical work and all that. I didn't know his story, you know what I'm saying? All I knew is he was a shooter. When I heard that name, I always thought of Shooter. Some crazy nigga maybe signed to Little Durk or some shit, and he's a shooter, like Bodyguard. But then come to find out, nah, he's just a real dude that was really, really what people pretend to be on their beats. This dude was like the real deal. Like, that's what everybody talks about. And they say, you know, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. So, the way I watched this man get blasted like that, and the way everything happened, yeah, that's like a story out the Bible. I feel sorry for that boy. I hope, that the Lord blessed him enough to have common sense where even though he went out like that, he allowed him to make money, make a name for himself, so that if they handle his business properly, that man is still going to be able to take care of his family. So my father don't stop you, men, without giving you a chance to, you know, look out for your seeds and shit. And when I actually, every day I learn about this nigga's story, I don't look it up. It just keeps popping up. And, that nigga was really, that was a monster. I'm sorry. I don't want to disrespect none of you Chirac dudes. I don't want nobody to come over here. I'm a man of the Lord. And even you guys, I watch yous in your interviews, and y'all say it the same way. I was scared of that nigga. I'm his mans. That nigga was a demon. That nigga don't play. That nigga got bodies. That nigga da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm trying to use that man's story to help other men not go so far. Because, like the Bible says, if you live by the sword, you're going to die by the sword. If you do all these things, you're going to get taken out in an example in front of anybody. And it looked like that's what happened to him. What the fuck kind of life is it to work for the other side, right? You do all of that. He did all that shit. He finally gets the best fucking deal in the world. Most rappers get signed and robbed. His man signed him and didn't even put him in a 360 deal. Made the nigga independent, nigga. That's unheard of, nigga. Niggas don't do that that are way more richer than Little Dirt. So all y'all other dudes that don't do shit like that, you fake. You mad fake, dog. You been in the game for years, got a bigger name than that man, and that man tried to save his man's life. But I guess, oh yeah, I forgot. Y'all don't pick artists from around y'all way and people you know, so you don't gotta do that. Maybe he did that because he had real love for the boy. You know what I mean? So we ain't gonna compare y'all to that. Anyway, and now supposedly this could have died down, but you know, it was talking about how his fans keep telling him, "You're not real. You're fucked up because you won't go ride out for King Von and go." And I remember that because I remember the 6ix9ine bullshit clips where he kept doing shit, and I was catching that shit on YouTube. Like, yo, dog, you are done out the game. Stop trying to beef with niggas to get back in. Like, it's not gonna work. And I was like, that's one of the reasons I started hearing about King Von. When he died, that little rat ass nigga was talking crazy about it. I'm like, yo, this nigga's crazy, bro. Like, you ain't got no respect. But it went on to say about multiple fans and all these people are telling this millionaire, rich ex-gangster dude, you're a fucking pussy and you need to go kill niggas for King Von. You're not real. I'm like, yo, this is sad. Like, we live in a world where fan, pussy, whole ass, never did nothing in their life ass niggas are gonna tell a motherfucker that made it out of the literal hell, Demonville, and became a millionaire. And I get it though. He still raps that life. He rapped it in his songs. I slide on any nigga and I'm sliding for my niggas. I get it. Yo, dog, when you're a fucking millionaire that can take a nigga out the street and put him on, you don't go and fucking throw your life away. You motherfuckers are so disgusting. And this is how I know that's a setup. It ain't really fans. That's motherfuckers that's gatekeeping ass niggas that want to gatekeep our brain, nigga. You ain't. Why do we have to? Why the fuck? That ain't smart, and that's why I'm glad Lil Durk addressed the shit the way he did and said, man, shut y'all dumbass little nigga selves up. I'm doing this shit my way. I'm getting up out of that shit, and then I find out that he changed his ways, became a Muslim, or maybe he trying to build up his community type shit with money. And I say, y'all niggas is a goddamn shame. This is a goddamn shame. We over here, you fake ass niggas is calling for war because y'all love watching black people kill each other. You see, my brothers and sisters, we've always been their entertainment. You think these white motherfuckers like your raps? You think these other people like your shit like that? They don't like your shit, dog. They like watching niggas kill each other. It's in their blood, dog. And I ain't trying to be saying they racist. I'm not. I'm using science. They say scientifically, whatever happened to your people back in the day, whatever you were doing back in the day, whatever you enjoyed the most back in the day, that shit becomes linked into your DNA. They used to hang us and have barbecues laughing at us, dog. They used to make us, the first UFC is not what we're watching. UFC is black men being forced into the ring and bare knuckle fighting to the death, nigga. That's real UFC. That's the first UFC, nigga. Bare knuckle slave fighting, nigga. They watched us brutalize each other for centuries. So, do you not believe in your mind that we are gonna have a instinct now because they made us duel to the death forever? Do you not think, oh, does that explain Chirac and why black people have this act of violence towards each other, but people that act violently towards them, they don't do the things they do to each other? Does that explain why does that explain that? I think it does. And doesn't explain why a bunch of fucking white fans, because you know it's not black fans. Maybe it is, some of these young black kids, but all black people were enslaved, so there were some black people in the windows watching. See, they ain't in the picture. You still niggas. But your ass was there watching and laughing. And it's just sad to see that, like, motherfuckers is literally entertained at us destroying each other. Where they'll egg your ass on to do it. And throw away $1 million business. $1 billion business. I said, this shit is crazy. They ain't never asked none of they peoples to go do no shit like that. They be say what they. If some shit like that happened to another artist that's not a rapper, people would say you're stupid. You threw away all that money because someone killed your boy. Well, you should have been smart and paid somebody to do it or something, man. They're telling this man, nah, go grab a gun and go bust off. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like, we're sick of being your toys. Like, seriously. I was going to go with something else. But like I said, it slipped my mind and now we're here. Did you know that we were literally given away as like toys? Literally. Daddy, I want that one. I want me a little house, nigga. He gonna play with me, clean my room up, and do you understand this? How many centuries, how many were y'all doing that? And then now we're in the future, you let us go free, but your children have something in them that says, I should own that nigga. I should have sex with him and do whatever I want to him, just like the old days. I don't know why I have these weird thoughts in my head. Why do I want to have sex with that black guy? I hate him. Because that's what y'all was doing back in the day. Did y'all know that? What the fuck do you think leaving a child with all the power in their mind? Oh, that thing right there is nothing. You're everything. You're God to that thing. You don't think they're gonna have a fucking childlike mind and say, alright, well, I wanna see how much pain it can take. I wanna see this, and you're gonna do that. You're gonna play like you're a fucking, like you're something. And you're gonna experiment and do whatever the fuck you want to them. God forbid if they choose a woman. God forbid if it's a little white girl and she choose that little fine nigga. I wonder what they were doing in them late nights in that bedroom. Fuck out of here, dog. The world is fucked up. A lot of people are fucked up mentally. And I'm starting to understand why all these little sick fetishes and all these little rules that actually don't make sense. And then secretly, y'all always get caught doing shit. Y'all made rules where we ain't nothing. Y'all, you know what I mean? Kill us for going at y'all women, but y'all had y'all women allowing themselves to do whatever they want. Y'all men was doing shit like it. Y'all like this world is crazy. This is why this is why I believe the Bible, and this is why I believe to separate. The world has done too much to us. Use influence. Every decision we have, every time niggas do something, it's always something. If you can't directly fuck it up, you'll convince me to fuck it up. It's ridiculous. And I'm not saying this like everyone has that influence and da-da-da. You've been influenced to hate. See, I see the big picture. This is why I don't hate people that do things anymore, because I realize there's something behind you guys. It looks like you a little bit, but it ain't you. It's always been in charge of you, and you motherfuckers think you run shit because it sort of looks like you. But it ain't you. I see the game now. And that's why yous get done dirty by your own, and when you look in your history, you were slaving each other.